I was dancing that day. The day a sexist, racist man built on ignorance painted the states red and ascended to the presidency. It was the day my two worlds collided in a way I never wanted. News outlets say Filipino President Duterte is Asia's Trump, exactly like that. And I can't ignore that that's real. I can't ignore that on both sides of my identity there is a tyrant with such a strong disregard for human life that being a bisexual Filipino American, I am still just a law, a controversy to be debated over, an animal, accessory, an outcast to my own ancestry, stumbling over my colliding identity, clashing between who I am and who my countries expect me to be in America. Everyone's an immigrant, but you're still the wrong one. An American learns compliancy, learns boys will be boys, will ascend to the presidency without anyone batting a lash to his misogyny. In the Philippines, being gay is only okay if it's a joke in a movie. And sexism doesn't exist if there's one transgender person in a sea of corrupted government. A Filipino knows there is only good and bad people. That you are criminal above human, therefore dead before proven innocent. And I'm supposed to be proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free to be objectified, fantasized, fetishized, but never treated as human, or proud to be Filipina. To hear my family approve a government's mass murder, to hear them call me an animal for who I choose to love. I wish I could say I'm proud to be exactly who I am. But it becomes so hard when it's always fire and brimstone, always a discussion about everything you're not. I have never learned to love myself in the space between two worlds that keep telling me I'm alien. Never welcomed when both bloodlines tell me to go home. Never safe in the boundaries, confining in an obedient existence. In my family, my sexuality is the elephant in the room. A burning question screaming hell from under the rug, a confession tucked behind smiling lips and I love yous. And one day a relative says, I don't want you to get confused. Nobody here supports you. I want to say yes, I know. That kind of heartbreak is loud enough to echo through the corners of my body forever, as if I could forget that kind of abandonment. That kind of isolation now that it sits and creates laws for my country. In my own mind, I'm battling, wondering how two presidents collide, meet in the center of hatred for everything that makes up my identity, how both sides come together and try to kill me and my community, outlaw my pride and call it invalid. But as usual, when the world is nipping at my ankles, I will dance anyways. Twisting legs and face onto floor as usual, I will stand up. Twirl in the midst of what is supposed to be my death, what is supposed to be cut up wings, denial and conformity to walk as I am instructed. I will fly. And it will be less of an escape and more like freedom, regardless of who the heads of my nation confine me to be. I am so tired of freezing each of my limbs into place in attempt to be the image of expectations. I am so tired of second-guessing every part of me, wondering if any of it deserves to be loved or accepted. I will keep dancing in between two worlds that keep colliding as I've always done, owning identity with grace and bruised ankles, hip-hop and tradition intertwined in music. I will be harmony amidst cacophonous hatred. I will be what keeps my identity together.